everybody.
Q&A time. What color do you think this album sounds like?
I think like orange.
Mostly red.
Yellow, like bright primary colors. Question 2. Oh, we got some parrots.
Of course.
What was your favorite part of recording the album?
For me, it was recording a string quartet in Brian's living room.
This is the first time for me I've recorded like a full band, including drums.
I enjoyed our recording session we did. We set up a live stream to Twitch.
That was cool. What is it inspired on? What's the inspiration behind the album? This is our first time working as a three-piece. That was kind of a catalyst for just a new sound. You know, our guitarist left the band and the three of us figuring out how to make it work. That was the inspiration.
That's what the album is.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be loud.
We wanted it to be fun. It almost makes me feel like our high school band. We were just like messing around in the garage as teenagers. Like, I almost got back into that mindset with this album. Okay, next question. Is it your proudest project?
Yeah.
I think the newest thing is always going to be the most exciting one.
The latest project is always the proudest one. So we're still headed in the right direction.
We still got it.
Still got it. When did you start working on the album?
Probably about a year after our previous album, 2019.
Early 2019. Somebody else is asking what's each of our individual favorite songs.
I will always love to play Control. I think I'm most proud of The Fold, though. That was our art rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I think Origami is like the most like all-encompassing song of the album, but like my personal favorite from a songwriting perspective, lyrics, chords, melody, Sparrow is the best song, but it's definitely not like the catchiest, funnest song on the album.
The one I like to listen to the most is probably either Alone or Control.
Okay, share the art/design idea, meaning. So Luke is our album artist.
The idea was the colors are bright, the loud, in your face, and the idea that a giant foot would just come in and smash a delicately designed miniature set kind of represents the vibe. We have a piece of origami in the background. We have part of the set from the Control single cover. We have a little telephone, rotary phone for Call Me When You Get There.
I don't think all the songs are representative, but
There's something in there for most of them.
is it true that you guys mix and master in the nude?
That's a question for Brian.
Yeah. No. I don't know, Connor, use your imagination, my friend. How many whoopee cushion sounds are in the album? Surprisingly,
none.
0.
We should have done that.
Missed opportunity.
Damn.
Why big whoop? What's the significance of the phrase big whoop? First, it's just the sound of the album. It's really fun and in your face. There's also like the phrase, have you heard this term of the millennial whoop? I know, you want it to be future proof. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, so we're not whooping as much on this album, but the overall sound is very celebratory, and I think that's what I was thinking for big whoop. But also, it's just sort of like
Big whoop, so what?
yeah,
Who
like,
cares?
It's almost a jab at the music industry, and
So many people take themselves so seriously,
Yeah.
and we've just decided, who cares?
who cares? Did COVID affect the songwriting?
I would say yes.
Yes. When we first started this album, the whole concept of Big Whoop was like, this is about our live show. It's about like the three of us getting on stage, rocking out, really just drums, bass, guitar. And some of the early songs that we've already put out are basically that. As we got stranded during COVID, we didn't know when we were going to play shows again, and we realized that there's much more to our like musical interests. So we really expanded quite a bit with all these strings, synths, you know, all these crazy sounds. And just in terms of our schedule too, there was a period where we couldn't get together physically, and we were only kind of working on lyrics and working on the mixes and, you know, stuff we could do remotely. So it changed the trajectory of the project too. But it all worked out. I think, honestly, I'm glad that we had this resting point, because we really did reevaluate what the rest of the album was going to be.
Yeah, there were songs that were on the table that we thought were good, but then we kind of said, like, this is our first album in 3 years. Let's make each one punch.
Oh yeah, there's a lot that did not make the cut, for good reason.
Yeah.
Will there be Rare Occasions Red Socks merch? Yeah, let us know in the comments if you want some red socks.
If you like a red sock.
Or any color
Or a different
sock.
color.
If you're from Chicago, maybe white socks. If you're from Boston, red socks.
Yeah,
Let us know what
that was a
color
wicked
socks.
good joke.
Yeah,
How long is the record? 30.5 minutes.
12 tracks.
All thriller, no filler. Okay, who's your dream collab? I think it would be cool if Last Shadow Puppets let us join their ranks. Miles and Alex, and then the three of us as their backing band.
I think what I would love to do one day is to do a concert with a contemporary orchestra. I mean, it's cool because some of these new songs are already halfway there, 25%
Yeah,
the way
they
there.
have the beginnings of it.
We've gotten a glimpse at what it sounds like to mix acoustic strings with electric strings, but it would be cool if we could maybe triple or quadruple the acoustic side of things.
Orchestral indie rock.
Next question. A favorite lyric from each of you?
For me, it's kids dozing off in the back seat.
I was thinking the same
Because
exact
it's the
thing.
way the album ends.
Signal to turn off Wickeden Street. Kids dozing off in the backseat. It's talking about Wickeden Street, which is like where we started our music making. Now it's sort of come full circle in the song. It's like about this person has grown up and they're kind of looking back at their life. Well, I think Sparrow was a cool concept because the imagery is kind of cool. The person is looking out their window and they see a sparrow and they're imagining themselves as the sparrow. And then the perspective shifts and the lyrics are then written as if they're the sparrow looking in at themselves and observing from outside. Throughout the song, you don't really know if you're talking as the sparrow or as the human. I thought that was kind of trippy.
Pretty cool.
Pretty rad.
All right, well, that's all the questions we got. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.
Big whoop, June 18th, 2021. Yeah, hopefully you dig it.
I hope you like it.
Do not do drugs.
Eat your vegetables.
Rock with your socks on. This is Rare Occasions.
Peace.
Peace out.